はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。 KT ゲームズのということです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。さあ、本日は、ペリカンズですね。ザイオンはシュッとしているのでしょうか。まあザイオンだけ止めときゃいいんじゃない？いないでしょ他に。とか言って移籍しててワロタっていう選手がおるかもしれんけど、俺は知らない可能性は高い。ボールをください。
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. It's almost that time. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for MP.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it.
ザイオンがいません。
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt, Doncic and the guard set. MP out there with Derek Lively, and it's Butler in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, they've got McCollum. Brandon Ingram's out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Murray, and it's Robinson in at the center filling out the middle. And MP has let everyone know he really wants to take home Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, MP has certainly made his mark on D. The biggest thing I've noticed, the effort he puts in. He doesn't lose focus, plays hard. He's always played under control. That's a kind of cool confidence that can really rattle shooters.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. As you know, MP is making a strong case for Defensive Player of the Year. When I asked him about it, MP said, every single night I want to set the tone of the defensive end. No easy baskets every point must be earned. He added, I pride myself in being the best defender on the floor. That rubs off on my guys, and that's how we win games. Kevin?
Like he said, DA, he sets the tone defensively. Cans it from downtown. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Cullen passes to Ingram. To the paint. Pass to Aldama. Murray for 3. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans.
Well, no doubt McCollum is dangerous from distance.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
McCollum passes to Aldama. And here is Ingram. Back to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And look at how well Aldama moves, setting the screen, but then quickly moving into scoring position.
Doncic dishes to MP. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to MP. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Robinson sets a screen for Murray. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here is MP. He has 6. In the corner, Irving with it. MP way outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Jones finds Robinson. McCollum with the ball, fires the three, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving surveying the floor. MP outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And the basket by McCollum.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He had 27 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Cullen passes to Robinson. Thompson against Ingram. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. The Mavericks trailing. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. MP out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Thompson. And it's Prosper in at the small 4. Warren kicks to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Murray. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Dallas shooting 43% from the field. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
To the middle. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. Dallas making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. Jones against MP. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen by Warren. Butler against Jones. Hawkins passes to Warren. Now Murray. Back to Warren. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Hardy. MP against Warren. Inside. Gafford controls the rebound, puts it back up and in. Gafford's got it all tied up now for the man.
That is really good work there.
そのまま押し込んだみたいな感じにも見えなかったんだけど。
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. Nailed from three-point land. Hawkins has got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans. Outside Butler. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jimmy Butler. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screening roles, because he's adept at capitalizing off them.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Robinson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Santi Aldama comes in for T.J. Warren. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And McCollum subbed in for Hawkins. Then for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving comes in for Klay Thompson. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Ingram, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Stan, I look at your list of players you've coached, some incredible scores along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size, and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor, and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, you're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one, and that's what Brandon Ingram has.
What a talent. Ingram kicks to McCollum. There's a screen by Aldama. Fires the 3, and the rejection by MP.
変えられた。やばいな、6点差か。勝たないとお話にならないんですけど。
And here are the Pelicans now. Aldama finds Ingram. Robinson with it. It's Jones on the wing. McCollum outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler dishes to MP. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram
フェ
outside.
イクで止めようと思ったら止まらなくてそのままシュートを放ってしまっ
Releases
た。
from 15. Good work there as it goes. Ingram's got 5.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
Well, their pass it to Doncic. The 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. Here's Ingram.
ナイディ
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting
ファー
free
ル
throws
話が
here.
良かった。
It's on Jimmy Butler. So with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting ability, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can't he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
What a fun player to watch. To the inside, stolen by Thompson. Inside, it's tipped.
バカチンなんでアリウープなんかすんねん。
Baseline J on the way. Poke loose.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just
3連続
doesn't
ス
go
リ
in.
ー。
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point
Team foul.
shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Greetings. You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball in.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised.
Yeah.
But he's been focused on
Rebound
passing
も少ないな、
the ball. You gotta give him credit.
Robinson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's McCollum, and it's Murray, and it's shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. That shot wide open.
そ
McCollum's
れだ
got
け相手が入
16.
っているのか。
McCollum has a nice feel for catch and shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
MP, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if
減ってく
they
ね、今
weren't
日。
controlling the backboard.
Robinson sets a screen for Ingram. Jump shot is good that
え、
time.
めっちゃ入る。
Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick and roll game.
MP kicks to Butler. Back to MP. A
Must
three-pointer off the mark.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them
いやでも
any
打っていく
favors.
しかない気がする
Starting
な。
off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that
俺
was
にリバウン
out.
ドをくれ。
And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest here.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
あいつも外す気がしたのかドンチッチよ。むしろ突っ込んだ方が外しそうで怖かった。
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. Focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. A three from McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Butler against Ingram. Pass to Robinson. Now Aldama fires for 3. Hits the 3.5. Aldama's got 8.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. MP left side. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Butler finds MP. Lets it go from deep. MP drills the 3.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Aldama. Now McCollum. He's got 16. Back to Aldama. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pelicans have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Jones checked in for New Orleans. And Dallas also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Butler.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Robinson dishes to Ingram. Robinson a screen on MP. Pass to Murray. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Ingram.
まず待って、ノーシグナルになってる。なぜちょっとストップ。マジ配信史上初めてなんだけど、これ俺ノーシグナルになったの途中でさすがに 0.2 秒はもうどうにもならんでしょう。なんでファン減少した？
Here's McCollum. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Ingram against MP. For the lead, another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Murray with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Pass to Robinson. It's Jones on the way. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 3. Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, Ingram knows how to be a problem for the defense inside, drawing contact there.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Murray. The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to MP. 1:41 left in the third. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Jones. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-5 run. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
For three, Ingram. The offensive rebound. Lets it go with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
MP kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. MP against Ingram. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
New Orleans making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Ingram outside. Floats one. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Prosper. MP outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Ingram against MP. Basket good. Ingram's got 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversity.
For a
different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. MP comes in for PJ Washington. Hardy, he's checked in for Thompson. And Doncic is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Butler. Hardy is out there with Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Jones finds Murray. Back to Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. Dallas leading by 3. And a wide open look for MP. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Doncic passes to Butler. Dallas moving it around. Back to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pelicans trail by 3.
Pass
to Valanciunas. Jones kicks to McCullough. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hardy passes to MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. New Orleans making some changes here. Robinson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Santi Aldama comes in for Jones. And it's Ingram in for Hawkins. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even.
Guys,
1本くらい外してくれたら嬉しいんだけど
slender big
な。
man with a nice shooting touch. Aldama is one of those guys who seems to get steadily better each season.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And here's MP for 3.
早いって出た。
The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got
えー、
his
そん
fifth
なことあ
rebound
る。
in this one. Cullen passes to Ingram.
ワンチャンオウンゴールに見えてもおかしくない。
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you certainly don't have to worry about Murray shying away from contact. He'll come right at you.
And he sinks the second. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Lively. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Well, Butler might be the toughest guy in this league, fighting down low.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And the ball goes on the bounce. Last touch by MP.
あと1リバウンド欲しいんですけど勝つにしてもあと1リバウンド欲しいんですけど
A minute 42 left in the
ファン
fourth.
が減るんだい
Here's Aldama. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 6 assists now in the game.
なんか決めるな今日
Dallas shooting 40% in the fourth. MP kicks to Butler. Irving passes to MP. Dallas no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
それはファンとしては盛り上がるよね
1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ingram passes to Aldama. And the rejection by MP.
あ、もう7ブロックしてるからいいやリバウンド最悪1個取れなくてもあと勝てばいいやスティール5ブロック勝つまあ達成はした
The Mavericks leading. And on the way for Irving for 3.
決まんない
Jay McCollum with the rebound. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense has some ups and downs. Robinson a screen on Butler. Wide open. Trifecta.
This is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's MP. Doncic outside. A 3 ball.
マジかナイス
Doncic.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a
今俺中にキス呼んだんだけど
And
な
timeout called by Willie Green.
入るなら
The
バンバンザ
magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to
あー
make
ファウル
it
し
count.
か
And so they foul intentionally.
しかも分かってんな 俺のとこにファウルすると
Just milk those last seconds
ワン
away.
チャン入らない確率が
And
高い
no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Big moment for the young MVP.
まあ
So he comes up empty at the line.
俺のせいで負けるなんでこういう時に限って俺にフリースロー回ってくるんだよ一番苦手な分野の
Ingram outside.
スーも止めないといけないのか
And here's Ingram from the arc. Out of
やった
bounds. Dallas will
ラッキ
take
ー
possession.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
And they go to the
逃げろよ
intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the first
や
of
ばい
two, no good. Heartbreak.
残り1秒で奇跡が起きる可能性がある
And he ends up making the second.
あでも
and
タイムアウ
that
トない
will
の
put
か
them up
じゃあ
by
勝
two.
ちだね オッケーオッケーオッケー。アップね
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge.
トリプルダブル達成できないな、なかなか。まあ今日はちょっといろいろと。まあギリギリだったね。ああ、オールスターね。はい、ということで次。キーゲームまでスキップ。ウルブスということで、まあ今日はちょっと途中なんかノーシグナルのあれがあると思いますがまあどうなってるんですかね。俺初めてだったな。なんかゲームやっててノーシグナルになったの結構謎だったんだけど、まあその後はどうにかなったんで、まあ大丈夫でしょう。一時的なものでしょう。次回も頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。